Hola, soy yo, Vicky, otra vez. And first of all, I just want to wish you Feliz Navidad. Cheers. Salud. As you know, when I make a video about special things like Christmas, Valentine's Day, New Year, any excuse really, I normally have a glass of cava with me. I just need to say that this is the second video I've made, so I have had a couple of glasses of cava, and it's quite early in the morning, but anyway, never mind. I hope you're all prepared for Christmas. I hope wherever you are, you have some good plans for Christmas, whatever it is. Some people don't want to do anything at Christmas. I'm not a person who really likes to do much at Christmas. It's nice just to be quiet at home, nice things to eat, etc. Or maybe you're a person who likes to do something different for Christmas. And whatever it is you want to do, I hope you're doing it. Okay, so in this video, which is quite a little while since I've done a video because I have been finishing off my confessions of a Spanish teacher book, which is now finished. It's been published on the 26th of December, on Boxing Day. There's still time to buy the pre-published, the book at the pre-published price of €10. Will be €15 on Amazon, etc. from Sunday. So that's the reason I've been a little bit quiet lately with videos, but I had to finish it off. It's now finished, so hopefully I'm looking forward to doing a lot more YouTube videos in the future. Okay, so in this video we're going to look at the vocabulary of Christmas, el vocabulario de Navidad, so that you can celebrate a Spanish Christmas. So the first thing we're going to look at is the Christmas tree in Spanish. Oh, the other thing is in this video you are going to be treated to some of my fantastic drawings that I haven't done for quite a while. I know how you all like them. You just never know. I think that one's quite nice actually, the Christmas tree, but you're just never really quite sure what you're going to get, are you? But anyway, for the Christmas tree, I think I've done quite well. The Christmas tree, el árbol de Navidad. So, have you got a Christmas tree up? ¿Tienes un árbol de Navidad? Let me know in comments how you are celebrating Christmas, what you do for Christmas. I'd be interested to know. And hopefully underneath el árbol de Navidad tenemos muchos regalos. So hopefully underneath the Christmas tree we have a lot of presents. Regalos. Esperamos. Now, of course, tomorrow, in fact, as I'm making this video tomorrow, it will be Christmas Eve, 24th of December, which in Spanish is Noche Buena. Noche Buena literally means good night. Not good night like see you tomorrow, but good night, a good night. And this is the night that all the Spanish families get together. They all meet up maybe 11 o'clock at night and they have dinner, late dinner, goes on till maybe 4 in the morning, big party, etc. So this is a very important date, you know, well, I don't know, me personally, I don't normally do much on Christmas Eve. It's quite sort of preparing for the next day, isn't it, really? But in Spain, this is the big night, if you like, the family night, because whereas we tend to get together on Christmas Day itself, Spanish don't do that. They'll be sleeping off Noche Buena. So Noche Buena is Christmas Eve, which then leads to, of course, Christmas Day, el Día de Navidad, the 25th of December. And this is a very quiet day. I mean, literally, they don't really do much on el Día de Navidad, except, as I say, maybe sleep off the effects of Noche Buena. So Christmas Day, el Día de Navidad, the 25th of December, and I've just added on the bottom there about Boxing Day, doesn't exist in Spain. So Boxing Day is a normal working day. Nothing happens on Boxing Day. Okay, so going back to your presents, los regalos around el árbol de Navidad, they may have on them bows. Los moños, or el moño is singular, los moños plural. So the bow is el moño. Maybe in your house you have a lot of velas, candles, velas. So again, I think that picture's not, it's quite a good drawing really. So sometimes they come out okay and other times they're terrible. So the candle is la vela. And around your house, maybe you have or maybe you haven't, lots of decorations, los adornos. I personally haven't got any decorations up. I lost a lot of my decorations, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. Los adornos, the decorations. Do you have adornos en tu casa? Let me know in comments if you have decorated your house, if you have a Christmas tree. Okay, and of course, very important at Christmas is the star. La estrella. I just really like this word. I don't know, it just sounds lovely in Spanish. Estrella. Because we've got the double L, so it's a y sound. Or if you're from Colombia, it's a j sound. La estrella. Either is okay, as long as you don't say estrella. Okay, number 9. Very popular, of course, at Christmas. I'm actually wearing some with my boa. I'm trying to be Christmassy. I've got my reindeer hat on. Trying to be a little bit Christmassy. And at Christmas, we use a lot of tinsel, which in Spanish is el oropel. Oropel. On our doors, maybe we have la corona. La corona, the wreath. It also means a crown. So a corona can be a wreath or a crown. Do you have a corona on your door? Let me know in comments, please. Okay. Cheers. Do you remember the brindis? I don't know what that word is in English. The toast. Yeah. So a toast in Spanish is el brindis. And do you remember the toast we've done sometimes? Arriba, abajo, centro, dentro. So literally, up, down, center, in. Okay. Oh, also very important at Christmas, Santa's helper. The elf, or el elfo, or los elfos, if you use it plural. Very good film as well, my favourite Christmas film. The Elf, or well, it's not called The Elf, it's just Elf, isn't it? Elfo. And maybe at Christmas you'll be singing carols. Christmas carols, which in Spanish are los villancicos. Los villancicos. Hopefully, on Christmas Eve will come Papa Noel, Father Christmas. Papa Noel. Now, when I first came to Spain many years ago, Papa Noel didn't really come because, as you may know, and I will be doing a video on it nearer the time, the main Spanish Christmas is the 6th of January, the Epiphany. The kings, when the kings come with the presents for baby Jesus, that is the big Christmas, more celebrated Christmas in Spain. So when I first came here, really Papa Noel, gosh, it was very, I mean, it's still quite low-key, of course, in Spain, but it was very low-key. I mean, you couldn't get a Christmas tree, you couldn't get any Christmas decorations. It has changed, and Papa Noel does come now. So the Spanish children are very lucky because they get their presents from Papa Noel, and then on the Epiphany, they get their presents from the kings as well. Okay, and Papa Noel comes on the sleigh or el trineo. That's what he comes on, el trineo. And the trineo is driven, of course, by los reinos, the reindeer, los reinos. El reino Rudolfo, of course, is Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Oh, I haven't heard that song for so long. Are you going to any Christmas carol services or anything like that this year? Let me know in comments. For those of you who live in Spain, of course, they are closing the beaches this year. So if you're one of these people who likes to go to the beach on Christmas Day, you know, there's a big fiestas, aren't there, normally on the beach with barbecue and brass band. Unfortunately, once again, that won't be allowed to happen. So all the beaches, certainly in Orihuela Costa, will be closed to the public because of the concerns about COVID. It's still with us, but it has got better, of course. You know, but of course this new variant has made everything a bit more complicated. But at least we can celebrate more or less. At least families can get together, etc. But no beach parties, unfortunately, this year. Okay, so number 16, the baby Jesus, El Niño Jesús. Now notice that they don't say El Bebe Jesús, which you'd think they would, same as us, the baby Jesus, why not? But they don't. It's El Niño Jesús. Oh dear, best have some more cover because it's bad enough anyway. Okay, El Niño Jesús. Now, of course, we have on Christmas Day turkey, the turkey or el pavo. This is not what the Spanish have on Christmas Day. Well, as I said, they don't do much on Christmas Day because their big meal is the night before. And it's a lot of seafood, a lot of shellfish, prawns, etc. You may notice that there'll be a lot in the supermarket. I mean, there's always a lot, obviously, but it's very prominent at the moment in the supermarkets. They don't really have pavo, they have shellfish, prawns, etc. Mariscos. The other thing that's traditional at Christmas in Spain is turrón. Have you tried turrón? It's very nice. My son loves it with cacahuetes, with peanuts and honey, miel. But there's all different varieties of turrón, which is like their equivalent of our quality street or roses that we have at Christmas. Another thing which isn't so nice is, in my opinion, of course everyone's different, are polvorones, and they're like little cakes that you'll see in the supermarket, and they're very crumbly and a bit dry, I think. They're like a cross between a cake and a biscuit. They're not quite a cake and they're not quite a biscuit. Polvorones, but there are some that are nicer than others, but to me they're a little bit dry. Okay, and then hopefully on Christmas Day, well, definitely on Christmas Day, the bells will be ringing, and bells are las campanas. Las campanas. Okay, let's just go back through that vocabulary again from the beginning. So we have the Christmas tree, el árbol de Navidad. We have a present or gift, which is el regalo, masculine. The reason I put the el before is just to show that it's masculine or feminine. The most celebrated night in the Spanish Christmas routine, if you like, or tradition, is Nochebuena, Christmas Eve. And then we have Christmas Day, El Día de Navidad, and then Boxing Day, which just doesn't exist. So only El Día de Navidad. On your present, you might have El Moño, a bow. And around your house, you might have lots of velas, candles. So remember that the V is a sort of half B sound. It's very important not to pronounce it as a B. I know a lot of people say, oh yeah, you pronounce it as a B. You're not supposed to. It might be how people say it, but it's not really right. It's a soft B, bella, bella. Very difficult because you will hear bella a lot. Oh, all my feathers are coming off my boa. I leave a trail wherever I go. Okay, then we've got number 7, the decorations, los adornos, the star, la estrella, tinsel, el oropel, a nice wreath maybe you have on your door, la corona, Santa's helper, el elfo, and my favourite Christmas film, Elfo. The carols, the Christmas carols, villancicos. So, really, I've put just carols. It should be Christmas carols. But do we have any other kind of carols? Not really, do we? In Spanish, villancicos, again, it's only Christmas carols. They mean songs for Christmas. Hopefully on Christmas Day will come Papa Noel down your chimenea. When my son and I moved to this house when he was very young, I remember his big preoccupation was there was no chimenea because where we lived before we had an open fire. How will Papa Noel get in to bring the presents? Because we had an alarm as well, so I had to leave the code for the alarm. And I said, oh, you know, it's the magic key thing, isn't it? It's got the magic key to get in. It's very sweet that I think Christmas, children make Christmas, don't they? It's lovely when Papa Noel's come in and you leave the carrots or whatever you leave in the sherry or whatever you leave, or you leave something you like so you don't mind drinking it. Okay, so número 14, the sleigh. Papa Noel viene en el trineo. Papa Noel viene en el trineo y el trineo con los reinos. He comes on the sleigh with the reindeer. And then on Christmas Day, we are celebrating, very important, the whole point of Christmas, that of course sometimes gets lost in translation. But of course, the most important thing about Christmas is the birth of the baby Jesus, El Niño Jesús. And we in Britain, we have on Christmas Day turkey, el pavo. But remember, not really in Spain, it's more mariscos, etc., seafood. And hopefully the bells are ringing out on Christmas Day as the famous song, which is Las Campanas, the song by the Pogues. I'm talking about the fairy tale of New York and Kirsty MacColl. So hopefully the bells will be ringing out for us on Christmas Day. Las Campanas. Vale, okay, so that's it. That is Christmas vocabulary. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. I hope you have, as I say, the Christmas that you want. Christmas is a very difficult time as well for a lot of people. As many of you know, I lost my brother this year, so not so much for me because I'm over here, but you know, it'll be a difficult time for his wife and his family because it'll be the first Christmas without him, and there'll be a lot of people facing that. So I just want to say to any of you that are in that position this Christmas, my heart goes out to you, and I hope you just get the Christmas that you want, and I hope if it is a difficult Christmas, that it just passes quickly for you. Oh gosh, I'm getting all upset. Okay, so I didn't mean it to end on a depressing note. So, Feliz Navidad y que tu Dios vaya contigo y te veo muy pronto en el próximo video. Salud. Adiós.